Hi, welcome to Story Time. My name is Miss Yvette, and today we're talking about Day of the Dead, or Dia de los Muertos. Dia de los Muertos is not just a Mexican version of Halloween, but its own special holiday. It's a day to celebrate life and honor and remember ancestors who have passed. On Day of the Dead, you'll often see marigold flowers. Do you know how to do the sign for flowers? You're going to pinch your fingers like this and tap the sides of your nose like you're smelling a flower. 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 Good job. Let's sing a song about flowers. And whenever you hear that word flower, go ahead and do your sign. Ready? 1, 2, 3 flowers, 4, 5, 6 flowers, 7, 8, 9 flowers, 10 big flowers. Great! So we used sign language for that, but now we're going to use a different language. Let's use Spanish. Ready? 1, 2, 3 flores, 4, 5, 6 flores, 7, 8, 9 flores, 10 flores grandes. On Day of the Dead, people will often dress up like skeletons or esqueletos. Here's a song about 5 dancing skeletons. 5 esqueletos dancing in the night, shaking their bones, oh what a fright! 1 had to flee, now how many do you see? 4 esqueletos dancing in the night, shaking their bones, oh what a fright! 1 had to flee, now how many do you see? 3 esqueletos dancing in the night, shaking their bones, oh what a fright! 1 had to flee, now how many do you see? 2 esqueletos dancing in the night, shaking their bones, oh what a fright! 1 had to flee, now how many do you see? 1 esqueleto dancing in the night, shaking his bones, oh what a fright! He had to flee, now how many do you see? None. No esqueletos dancing in the night, shaking their bones, oh what a fright. The end. Today, we're going to be reading Dia de los Muertos by Hannah Elliott. At the end of October, every year, a very special holiday begins. It is Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos is an ancient tradition celebrated in Mexico and other places around the world. During this holiday, people take time to remember and celebrate family and friends who have passed away. Although it's called Day of the Dead, our celebrations last several days. With delicious foods, brightly colored decorations, and festive parties, we honor the lives of the people we miss, including those who left us many years ago. But before Dia de los Muertos begins, we must prepare. We bake a tasty sweet roll called pan de muertos, or bread of the dead. We make atole, a hot drink of masa, water, cinnamon, sugar, and vanilla. We gather flowers. These are also called flor de muertos, or flowers of the dead. In our homes, we set up altars, or altares. We decorate them with offerings, or ofrendas, like candles and flowers. The light of the candles and the smell of the flowers help guide the spirits back to us. On the altar, we also place items that were important to our loved ones. We gather cherished books and musical instruments and special jewelry. We add their favorite foods and drinks. We add pictures. We surround ourselves with skeletons. We make huge skeletons out of paper mache and teeny tiny skeletons out of clay. We even paint them and dress them up. We pose the skeletons doing silly things like playing the guitar or dancing or even taking a bath. Along with skeletons, we decorate our bakeries, schools, cemeteries, and other places in our communities with beautiful cut paper designs called papel picado, and with skulls or calaveras. Many of these skulls are made out of sugar. They are embellished with colorful icings and designs. Some skulls have the names of our departed on them. Some even have our names. We do all this to celebrate the beauty of life and death rather than mourn it. After a few days, many of us visit the cemetery for the last of the celebrations. We clean the tombstones of our loved ones, we play music, and we tell stories. It is a festive time. When Dia de los Muertos is over, we put away the skeletons and the skulls and the altars. But the special holiday reminds us to enjoy life all year round, and it reminds us to honor our loved ones. This way, they stay in our hearts forever. The end. Story time is over. Let's sing goodbye. Are your hands up? Good. Tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around and touch your nose. Crouch down low and reach up high. Story time's over. Wave goodbye. Bye.